It'll clear your sinuses. Hi, my name is Sarah, and I'm a Sriracha-holic. Seriously, I buy the stuff in a 6-pack. I put it on everything. Because it's good on pretty much everything. Except for your eyes. That stings.
Oh my god!
Like, a lot. Yeah, don't get it in your eyes, that's bad. So I've been looking online for some recipes for game day. You know, the Super Bowl. I'm not a sports fan at all. To me, sports is the epitome of boredom. But I do like to eat, so... And there are some good recipes out there for game day. And I did find one that incorporates sriracha, so we're gonna try that. It's sweet sriracha meatballs. Sounds pretty good. So we're gonna try it. Now I had a resolution at the beginning of the year to eat healthier, but that's pretty much out the door. I almost made it through January though, so I blame the Girl Scouts. They're out to get me. Look at that one! Doesn't she look diabolical? Ah! But, you know, when you fall off the horse you get back on. But I'm not doing that today. Today I'm making meatballs. Alright, for this recipe you will need a crock pot. That's step 1. 1 pound of extra lean ground beef. This is 3 pounds, so we're going to have to divvy it up. Half a teaspoon of sea salt. I don't have sea salt, I'm just going to use regular salt, because salt is salt. 1 small diced onion. Half a teaspoon of garlic salt. 1.5 teaspoons of Italian seasoning. 3/4 teaspoon of dried oregano. 3/4 teaspoon of crushed red pepper. Sriracha, duh, at least a cup's worth. 1.5 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire. 1/3 cup of skim milk. 1/4 cup of grated Parmesan cheese. 1/2 cup of seasoned breadcrumbs. 1 can of jellied cranberry sauce. 2/3 cup of brown sugar. And 1/3 cup of honey. So the first thing you want to do is preheat the oven to 400 degrees. Place the beef into a mixing bowl and season with salt, onion, garlic salt, Italian seasoning, oregano, red pepper flakes, hot pepper sauce, and Worcestershire sauce. Mix well. I'm going to guesstimate that's about 1 pound. Ooh. This Italian seasoning smells very Italian. Onion time. Always my favorite part. I like this thing. Cut it. There's onions on my cell phone, yippee. Got a little crazy with the onions. Oh, the onions. Just caught up to me. Ugh. Time to mix it. Yay. Ew. This feels pretty gross. Like most things, I've never made meatballs before, or meatloaf, or anything resembling meat product. So I don't usually handle raw meat. It smells pretty nasty. Kind of fun to play with though. Alright, let's wash our hands now. So next we want to add the milk, the Parmesan cheese, And the breadcrumbs. Milk! This smells pretty good too. Have a ball, baby. Alright, wash hands again. Next, we roll them into 1.5-inch meatballs and place them on a baking sheet. So, didn't really need to wash my hands again, did I? No. I didn't get my measuring tape out, but I'm guessing these are about 1.5 inch. Now we want to bake them for 20 to 25 minutes or till they're no longer pink in the center. Just in case you're in doubt as to how much I love Sriracha, and this is the wallet I carry. Are you guys excited for the Super Bowl? I'm one of those people who really couldn't care less. I've never actually watched an entire Super Bowl. I've been to a few Super Bowl parties, and aside from the food and just talking to people, it was really boring. Or are you one of those people that watch the Super Bowl for the commercials? Really? You really want to invest 3 hours into something so you can watch an advertisement? It doesn't make sense to me. Especially now that they compile them and put them on YouTube the next day. Funny story though, when I was at the grocery store today picking up the ingredients for this recipe, the Budweiser Clydesdales were right there in front of the store, prancing around the parking lot. They were just hanging out. People were taking pictures and stuff. They usually do the best commercials for Super Bowl anyway, in my opinion. And if you could see them for real just at the corner grocery store, why even bother watching the game? And my gosh, those horses are big. They are much taller in person. It was literally like, "Hi, horsey!" No, their back was like 6 feet off the ground. They were enormous. It was pretty cool to see them in real life. And I didn't have to watch the Super Bowl. Wow. These smell really, really good. You want to spray the inside of your cooker lightly with some cooking spray. Then add your meatballs and turn it on low. Next, add the jellied cranberry sauce. My grandma uses this at Thanksgiving sometimes. And she just leaves it in the shape of a can, just slices it. I don't know how she gets it out in the shape of a can. Oh, there it is. Thanksgiving! Yep, that's Thanksgiving right there. Next, we're going to add 2/3 a cup of Sriracha. Be careful not to get it in your eyes. Yum. A 1/3 cup of honey. Just keeps going. And going, and going. And 2/3 a cup of brown sugar. Now, a life hack about brown sugar, if you have brown sugar that's hard, this brown sugar was a brick 3 days ago. I could drive nails with it. But I put a couple slices of bread in a plastic bag, and now it's soft enough that I can use it for this recipe. So if you ever have brown sugar that's hard as a rock, throw in a plastic bag with some bread, wait a couple days, and you'll be able to use it just fine. See? Yeah. A few days ago, yeah, that was a block of cement. I'm gonna mix it up a bit. So, set your alarm for 3 hours. Stir it occasionally. Stop. God. Well, that was as much fun as watching the Super Bowl. It smells pretty good. Should we try it? Let's try it. I wonder if I put enough sriracha in this. Let's find out. It's pretty hot. As in, like, temperature hot. Oh my gosh. That is so good. It's got plenty of kick. If you can't handle kick, it'll kick you in the face. But I like it. Game day, Monday, Tuesday, whatever day, make this. It's good. I'll give it 2 yums up. Make this one. Out of all the ones I've made, this is the good one. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave me a comment. And leave me some suggestions of some recipes you might like me to try. And enjoy.